Hello, we are going to do a small review about the book Angoda Matter. And when I talk about the cover of the book, this is the cover of the book, and this here is the mental hospital in Angoda. And on the top, it's not Rome, but it's a city in Italy. So anyway, this was the passport I have used uh, to travel, but actually this is not the passport I used to travel from Colombo to Rome. That passport I made it disappear. So then I managed to get a new passport from the Rome embassy or High Commission in Sri Lankan High Commission. And from that only I applied for the visa to Britain, because if I have had applied from the same passport to Britain, because it has endorsed that my visa was refused at that time when I was in Sri Lanka. So when I went to Rome, first thing I informed, about a month later, I informed the police that I had lost my passport, police or carabinieri in Italy. And finally, I managed to get the new passport. Now I remember my father had a lot of trouble or hassle going into these offices to collect different things, different documents, and get this done. So I'm so grateful to him, although he's not. I'm always grateful to him. Anyway, this in this review, what I want to tell you is different incidents about that story. So I was a young man just after school, got carried away with some people when I became friendly. So important thing is, I want to give also advice to people, because don't get carried away with people whom you don't know for sure, just because of their glamour, their position, or their not dignity, but their social status. Don't get carried away. They will always take your things done, take the work done from you, and they will drop you dead. I would say drop you dead, because you will be finished. So don't trust people. Don't trust anybody. Just do your own thing, and don't depend. Don't expect anything from anyone. But anyway, but in that occasion, my option remained only to leave the country, because 1970 to 1977, Sri Lanka was in a closed economy. So things were bad in the country. I won't say bad, but things were not so glamorous. So anyway, this happened, and then that is why I had the guts, or I had the intention of leaving Sri Lanka. So 1975, November the 5th, I left. And when I went, that man who asked me to come, he had sent a telegram from Rome, from Italy, actually it's from Venice. Do not come, Chandana, that man has written. So I have gone, and my mother was crying. It's not like now. Now we have Google Uncle, we have phones, we have internet, we have social media, we have Facebook, we have also mobile phone, we have everything. But those days there was only standalone phone, and there was nothing, no Google uncles. So I have gone, my mother was crying, and then they were helpless, they didn't know what to do. So they had to go to that people who asked me to go, not asked me to go, who made me go. And so I, anyway, this was to happen. This happened. So these people, my mother was very sad, father was, of course, sad, and sisters was also sad that I have gone, and they did not know where I have gone, because the man who asked me to come now sending a telegram saying don't come. So where I ended up, it was a problem for them, question for them. But anyway, that was also a risk taken. I don't know whether this risk has paid me. So it all depends on what happened afterwards. So,